Hello everyone. So in this particular video we are going to learn about copy into command in a Snowflake. So till now what we have seen, if we have a file, if I have a file and if the file data if I had to load into a Snowflake table, if the file data if I had to load into the Snowflake table, then what actually I use a copy into command. But there are multiple use case and advantage we get in a copy into command, and that actually we will try to discuss in a details. Like it supports the incremental load, it supports like if duplicate files are coming, right, so it will not load it again. So those kind of the different advantage we have for the copy into command, and everything we'll try to discuss. Before to that, let's start with the beginning. What is a copy into command and why actually we use it? So copy into is Snowflake's bulk data loading and unloading command. If you had to do a bulk data load, right, then what actually we use a copy into command. It is used for load the data from file stages into a table. If you have a file and that data if you have to load into the Snowflake table, what actually we use a copy into command. Whenever file arrives in a stage, Snowflake uses copy into to move data from file to a table. So that is the major use case for the copy into command. What is the syntax for the copy into command? We write copy into whatever the table name we have, copy into table from the stage, and we also pass the file format, whether it is a CSV, JSON, anything. So this is the syntax: copy into the table name from the stages and whatever the file format that actually we have to pass. So it's very simple, right? And this practical already we have done in a previous video also. Now let's discuss why do we need a copy into command. Imagine a file has a 10 million records. You have a one file that has a 10 million record. Now you have to load the data into a table. Now you may think like I can use a insert into command which is available in a SQL, right? If you use a insert into command, right, it will be very slow. For every row would be extremely slow. If you use a insert into command to load the 10 million records into a table, it will be very slow. Instead of that, what actually we can use? We can use a copy into command. When actually you will use a copy into command, right? Snowflake loads the file in a parallel. It will try to load the data in a parallel and it will make it very faster. If you'll go for the insert into command, it will be very slow. But if you'll go for the copy into command, right, the Snowflake process the data into a chunks. It will try to process the data into a files. That's why it will be very faster. For taking example, suppose you are working in e-commerce company. Every day you receive order data. Now we need to load the data into a Snowflake table that contains millions of the record. What Snowflake will do? Snowflake, first it will read the metadata information. What is the file name, file size and all. That is the first thing the Snowflake will do. It will split the file into a chunks. It will try to split that file into a multiple chunks. It will try to do a parallel processing, and finally after loading it will try to do a commit so that the data will be loaded. So this is how internally Snowflake works, and this is very faster as compared to the insert into another command. That's why for whenever you have to do a bulk loading and unloading, right, in that kind of the scenario we use a copy into command. Now there are multiple use cases we have for the copy into command, like it supports an incremental load, it try to throw error if any bad record is coming. So those kind of the different scenarios we have that actually we will discuss in a upcoming video.